Hello everybody, and thanks for being here for a quick Afterthoughts video, this time regarding the movie Dumb and Dumber 2, the long anticipated sequel, which we enjoyed very much, but not quite as much as the first one. But I would say it's probably safe to say that most people on this planet would say that the first one was funnier, but that's how it goes with sequels, but we still enjoyed the movie. I thought there was a lot of brilliant things about this movie. For example, the beginning was great. I mean, I was thinking about it, this movie was made 20 years later, and I thought, how are they going to explain what happened in those 20 years? Because that could be a lot of stuff to cover, and they found a clever way to go around it, so they didn't really have to explain much because Lloyd was faking 20 years of depression. And I thought that was so funny. No matter if that is realistic or not, it was just so funny. I really liked it. And I also liked the ending, when it turns out that Harry actually didn't need a kidney, that this was a prank as well. And I did not see that coming because they established that so early in the movie that I didn't waste any thought that this could be a prank. And I wonder if anybody ever actually figured that out from the get-go, I would be surprised. But so that was great. And then of course in between the beginning and the end, there was a lot of funny stuff too. I remember this one scene when Harry and Lloyd were on the phone, sitting on the same couch, talking to each other, not realizing it. I thought that was very funny and clever too. So a lot of good moments. And then of course, I like that they brought back a lot of the same lines that they used in the first movie. For example, Harry, relax, I took care of it. Or another one was, suck me sideways. That was in the first and the second one. And then, how about the hug? That was in both movies too. Or they played with I love hellos and I hate goodbyes. That was funny. And what's that supposed to mean? That was in both movies. So there was a lot of stuff that we recognized from the first movie, and that was kind of part of the fun. And then also they brought a lot of similar situations from the first into the second movie. And I have to say the writers actually did their homework, because I looked it up and I saw that a bunch of new writers were attached to the second script. So I guess they analyzed the first movie and realized why the people liked that movie so much, and they thought, hey, let's stay true to the same kind of humor and take similar situations and put it in the second movie. And that's exactly what they did. They were on the road again together in some strange vehicle, for example, and at one point they had a third person with them in the vehicle, and that person actually wanted to kill them, but they were just annoying the heck out of it. And of course, in both movies, they also played a prank on him, which kind of, backfired and stuff. And they played around with the most annoying sound. And then in the second movie, the second most annoying sound in the world. That was funny and clever. And unfortunately, some birds got killed again, But then we had this fantasy montage with kung fu and mixed martial arts and karate and all that stuff. That was a lot of fun. Not quite as funny as the first, but still enjoyed it very much. And they even brought back the dog car, even if it was just for a minute and then they messed it up. But it was nice to see familiar things from the first one being put in the second movie. So that was great. The things I didn't like so much was there was a lot more, how shall I say that, bathroom humor in the second movie. And I'm not a big fan of bathroom humor. I mean, to a certain degree, it's okay, but there was a lot of farting going on and rubbing their hands on their asses and putting on the glass and let other people smell it. And then they were licking their fingers and stuff. I mean, that was just like so gross. Not that funny, but it's okay. Like I said, we still enjoyed the movie. We're glad we saw it, and we're off to the next comedy. I think we have a drama in between, but thanks for being here, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right, bye-bye.